across the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We've got a very strange wet village over here to go check out. And I saw something strange moving over in the distance there. The beast eye quivers. Okay. That's information. The beast eye. That's this. Trembles when close to deathroot. Okay. So we've got some deathroot in the area, it seems. And that's interesting, because if we get some deathroot, we can bring that back to the beast guy and presumably get something. Okay. There's a guy in a boat in Summon Water Village. Try horseback battle. That was going to be my first strategy here. Here. Some weird, like, roots or something. Oh, he disappears. Okay. Tibia Mariner. What's he gonna do with this? What's he doing? Oh, he's doing something. Oh boy. He summons. These gonna be the comeback kind of skeletons? Of course they are. What's he doing? He is going up in the air. He summoned water, I suppose. Going up in the water again. It's almost like it's a horseback battle, except he's on a boat. Oh, very mysterious. Got another skeleton. That. Just slammed down. Ah, he slammed down on the skeleton. Amazing. Oh, what's he doing now? Big slam. Huh? Oh. This is very different. This is very different. Let's get our stamina back. Just a guy in a boat. And very strange. Quick one for a critical hit there. Didn't feel necessary. And he had a deathroot. And skeletal militiaman ashes. Okay. So yeah, we can turn that deathroot in. That'll be good. Let's look at these skeletal militiamen. 44 FP summons 2 skeletal militiamen. These are spirits of militiamen who live in death. That checks out with the deathroot. And will continue to rise again until properly finished off. Ooh. This is the grotesque fate of those who come into contact with deathroot. Uh-oh. We have done so. I think we're probably fine, though. So it's only 2 guys. And they're probably not going to be as fast as the wolves. We could check them out, maybe. For 2 guys, we also have this one, which is 2 soldiers. But if the enemies aren't particularly clever, they probably wouldn't be able to finish off the skeletons. So that's got some value. Alright. So I think that clears the enemy out of here into the watery area. Oh boy, we got dragonflies. Hooray! Let's see if we can find anything else here in the ruins. Oh, I hear a scarab. There he is. Probably just gonna be a health ball scarab. Yeah, got a flask back. It's something. I'll take that. Let me go. Let's walk these ruins. Oh, there's definitely something. Ah, it's another one of these. Okay. So that gets in the notes. I think I have a decent number of the stone keys here. Not sure where I want to use them first. There's one at the start of the game. There's another one of these in Round Table Hold. But here we are in Summon Water. Okay. We purchased quite a few of these keys. And those are like one-time deals though, so. We got 5 of them. That's not bad. Interesting. Okay. Presumably there'd be something interesting in any of these, since it takes a limited resource in order to get in there. You would hope it'd be interesting at least. Over there. Look around the rest of the ruins here, though. It's not looking like much of a village. It is ruins. Everything is just a bit of a mess here in the lands between. Surprising absolutely no one. They got the whole eternal undeath thing going on. It's a whole deal. I'll be taking that. We got dragonflies, we got birds. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. And the bigger the dragonfly, the easier things tend to be, since you can actually hit them. For more great dragonfly heads. Nice vantage point here. Seems like a lot of people died jumping down there. I mean, there's like a bear down there too, so probably not the direction you'd want to go, realistically. Of course, you can go any direction you want. Perfectly acceptable. And over here, we got another larger structure. Any skeletons in here? But there's skeletons in here. Alright, look how much graveyard we got going on. First off, skeleton. Nope. 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 And some mushrooms. Always good. We got these weird root bits all over here. But they're all like chopped off from whatever trees was here before. That all that was up here in the large buildings, the mushrooms. That's okay. Well, let's go mess around back in the graveyard. I'm sure we'll find skeletons. That seems to be the theme of this area. Got a lily. Good. Some people died back here. They were fighting. And they're dead. Okay. I haven't found what they were fighting yet. Maybe they managed to get the boat guy all the way back here. That'd be kind of silly. Or maybe when you pick up this item, stuff's gonna spawn. A smithing stone. Oh boy. Yeah? Everything's fine? Alright. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. All the skeletons just like hanging out, not in the graveyard these days. They're mixing it up, I suppose. Okay, so that's the main area here. Let's look up on the north here. You see this big old tower and a big old tree. Still can't cross water. Haven't figured that out yet. Incapable of swimming. What are you gonna do? Not jump in the water, I suppose. Visions of sacrifice. Great tree ahead. Indeed. Indeed. Then we got another upper section here. Golden root. Very good. Some roa fruit. Could make some more roa raisins. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just a weird little place. Any skeletons in here? No? Why is it always church? Huh? Yeah, no house here. Just plenty of ruins. Shame. Just by the state of the world, I doubt we're going to be finding much in the way of thriving locations where everything's going well. Seems to be mostly a giant mess. Out here. Just out here. In general. See if there's any reason for us to jump down on these gravestones. We've already been down to the bottom. Where's the water? Yeah, we've been down there. Did we? Oh boy, we got more guys up on the things. Can't go through there. Worst case scenario, we can go back to A site of grace. Looks like the bear's back. So that's good. Now we're over here. Okay, we haven't been here. This is on... Yeah, this is on the other side. Golden rune. Golden rune. So it's the largest one we're gonna find here. Find a bunch of ones. There's a 5. That's pretty good. I'll take a 5. Alright. That seems to be about what you can expect. In these little graveyards. We did find a cookbook in one, though, so they're definitely worth exploring. There's a jumping point. Hi, wolves. Can I get up here? Of course I can. Alright. I think we can go up this way. Ow. Well, not ow for me, but ow for Tori. 3 hits on this wolf. Oh boy. That's like the main wolf. There we go. Now we're up here. Up, dog. Yep. Yep, that seems to be about right. There are 2 of these? Yeah, there are. There's some guys over there. That also counts as a falling location. That's good. Always nice to not take fall damage. Oh, we got a lot of these. You can really just go up this way. Very convenient. Very cool. Now, here's the path that we were kind of following up this way earlier. Past the church here. This is the spring that we saw earlier. Alright. So we can explore up this way. We've got a wolf. And we've got a wolf. And a wolf. And a wolf. And over here we have some wolves. It's a terrible day for dog lovers. Other animals. This path continues this way, where we have a wolf. And a wolf. And a wolf. An exploding cart. Some anti-poisons. Just one, I think it was. Some's not quite the right word, but. Got some cliffs to fall off of. Always fun. Animals. This continues up. We have a middle layer here. Quickly look at. It's got a wolf on it. Surprising to no one. And then this is just back to where we fought the wolves. Okay. So it's like this area done. We'll continue along the path then. Number of ruins is looking fine. You can cool along these cliffs. They're very big cliffs. Some kind of banner up there at the top. Got a troll up there. Giant ahead. This level goes to spring there. Ah, there's a cave. Ah, great tree. Nope, this is actually a cave. There's another spirit spring. Alright. What do we got here? Just a tunnel? Here we go. Gale Tunnel. Is that pot guy? Alexander, I believe. He said he was heading this way.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? Oh, no need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes.
The blood.
It seems my calculations must have been off. I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
Nice to have a goal. Said he was filled with various champions. I don't know what to. I do not know what to make of that. A warrior vessel. Well, he's definitely a vessel. We can give him that much.
I was created. Many great warriors reside within me. It's my destiny. It is my. And then, what do you think?
Interesting. He said he was going to a castle, but I guess we caught up to him before he could get there. Here now. Does not open from this side. No big surprise there.
Many.
No. Love her. Okay. Smithing Stone 4. It's pretty good. Does not open from this side. Where are we? I don't think this would be the right tunnel then. The Gale Tunnel. Rear Gale Tunnel entrance. This is like a rear entrance then. Wait. No, that's not the tunnel. We went to the Celia Crystal Tunnel. So it looks like, yeah, this is new, the Gale Tunnel. This is the rear entrance side of Grace. So I think what we need to do is eventually get to the main entrance here so we can open that door. Okay. This side of Grace here is, yeah, the rear entrance. Okay. So presumably that means we can actually go around. So I guess we head back outside then. Not much we can do in there, since it's just a locked door and Alexander. Where this path led? Kinda. We'll go up again. There was another path up this way past the troll though. So we can go that way. Still very tall cliffs that we can't get up. Oh yeah, what's he doing? Oh, he's rolling. Oh boy. That's a new one. Ow. Okay. Is he gonna do anything else crazy? He's getting his sword out. Yeah, by the time they have a chance to do that, it's already pretty much over. That rolling was very impressive, though. Being a little bit dangerous for us. That's always good. Eventually, these Golden Rune ones are going to be heading to storage. But it's nice to have a big supply. Raining. There's a cave. Yeah, that's the cave we were just in. That's good. Got a whole bunch of swords over there. That's definitely something. Yep, they're going to storage now. Fantastic. You could take that as meaning it's time to start using those. We don't really need to yet. We can save them up for whenever. You better run. Or fly, as the case may be. So this comes back down to Summon Water Village. So we've basically gone all around this section. So then this path continues over that way. We've got this minor Erdtree on our map already. So that's somewhat nearby. They are very large, even if they are the minor ones. So it's still a decent trek away. This thing's getting weird. Getting a little more dusty, perhaps. Looks like there's writing on this sword. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds Grace lost, tattered, and faded. Okay. Oh, yeah. Things are getting worse up this way. Looks like there's like fire. Smoldering church. Yeah, sure looks like it. Okay. Well, it's a site of grace. I'll take that at least. This is the Smoldering Church. Yep. You got 2 items right nearby. Ooh, Missionary Cookbook 3. And Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 14. Wow, that's a larger number. What did we get for that? Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 14. Poison Pot, Roped Poison Pot, Poison Bone Dart. And Missionary 3 is Silver Pickled Foulfoot. Let's look at the item crafting. Boosts item discovery. And the gold one boosts rune acquisition. Yeah, the rune acquisition needs gold fireflies, which we don't have. Poison Pot is mushroom. It's toxic mushroom. That's different than the other pots, which just required the regular mushrooms. So toxic mushroom and poison bloom. Yep, that sounds like a poison pot. And then poison darts are the bones and the poison. Sounds about right. We don't have the recipe for the 3rd type of these guys. Not that we've needed it so far, but still. Yeah, if there's gonna be 14 of those minimum, there's a lot of these to be found. Oh, what are we fighting? What are we fighting over here? Or are y'all just jumping off into the lake? They're jumping off that way. Which is a nice place to fall off. Alright. Yeah, it's still smoldering. Big tree. Some kind of something over there. Things are getting weirder. That's somebody? Must be a lover? What are you? You got a spear. You're running at me. They got some crazy something on their back. Oh, there's a giant pot guy over there. And some kind of something right there. That's right next to the minor Erd tree. Alright, these are the I just put out a something kind of mist there. 3 hits. That's not bad. Got a little jump and attack. Interesting. Wary of group. Yep. This is kind of off the main track goes up there towards that horrible wall. These look terrifying. Not happy about what's happened right here. Even more messed up dog. Yeah, that is not looking good. Things are not looking good here. Drawstring lightning grease. Okay, so there's lightning grease. That's a thing that exists. Cool. Yeah, see over here, everything's better. You got green grass, things are getting worse. Things are getting worse the farther we go this way. You can also see it on the map. Heading over towards Khalid. What do we got up here at this crazy burning wall? Khalid. There's a bird thing right next to the site of grace there. Just like the church, this is also still on fire. Sure looks like a place you don't want to be. Continue this path down here first. There's another one of these guys. You would jump down. We are just shy of being able to hit them. What do we got? A guardian mask. Okay, that could have some information on these guys. 3.8 weight. Engraved golden mask worn by the guardians of the minor Erd trees. In accordance with an ancient pact with the Erd tree, it is said that their deaths led not to destruction, but instead to renewed eternal life as guardians. Okay. So we are well on our way to the minor Erd tree then. Oh, we got lots of them now. That's not great. Yep. It's like poison. That's not good. That's not what you want. Try fighting not on Torrent. And a Guardian Garb. And Guardian Bracers. Getting a lot of stuff from them. Is that all the ones that were chasing me? Can I look at this stuff in peace? So the Guardian Garb, weight of 7.7. So slightly lighter. Same stuff. It's more in the aristocrat garb section, so not quite as heavy. There's also these. 2.9. Let's see how these compare. Better lightning and holy defense. Pretty good resistances. These aren't bad. A bit worse physical. A little lighter though. Though we don't get the pants yet. Interesting though. There's a lot of these guys. Yeah, jumping attacks we can do 2 hits here. Oh wow, all the pot guys. Alexander, no. Nope. No, I don't think so, Guardian guy. Oh, what's that? That looks like something horrible. There's a guy just sitting up there. Wanna jump down here? How can we get up to that guy? Fall from the cliff? What if there's an item there? Quickly gonna go around and try to get that. Also, I don't want him jumping on my head when we're dealing with whatever that other nonsense is right there. Scoot over this way. Right next to the minor Erd trio, there's a whole bunch of guys over there. Deal with them later. There he is. Ah, they got another caravan thing. It's time for some precision parkour here. Being very sneaky. Well, we didn't kill them, which is unfortunate. We did get a rune arc, though. Too high up. Unfortunately, not too high up. Because this guy lived. Not anymore. Problem solved. And new problem encountered. Look at this thing. I don't know, he could be friendly. Minor Erd tree. There's a stake. We can lock onto him. Doesn't bode well. Oh. Putrid Avatar. Oh, you're terrifying. He's just over here being a huge mess. Making some kind of crazy explosion that fires attacks at me. Oh no. You gonna do that again? I'll go hide behind this. Ow. Okay. So that's not ideal. We got what, 8,000 runes? Should probably go use those before we deal with this. And boy, what a this it is to deal with. Back at the Smoldering Church, it's fine. We got all the guardians to deal with there too. How do we want to handle that? We would want to go get into that fight with all the guardians alive. That's probably a mistake. Later. Let's go spend these. Then we can rush in there and see what kind of nonsense we can get up to. Once we're not in danger. Okay. Only place we need to spend stuff is the Table of Lost Grace. Still trying to buy out all the shops here. Round tip hold. We got 8,000. So if we buy 2 more of these rune arcs, that's basically everything. We just have a few weapons, a few other things. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, explore all around this section leading up to here. Alexander's in the tunnel. We're heading towards a minor Erd tree. To the Smoldering Church. I don't know if maybe we could like sneak past all the guardians. Go towards the minor Erd tree perhaps. Let's just look around the minor Erd tree. If there's anything interesting to see in there. Just run straight past everything. Don't worry about it. Minor Erd tree. This terrible thing. Broken stuff. And it looks like we can't even get over to there from here. So that's something. And toxic mushroom. Why is it always mushroom? Okay. Looks like he doesn't care about us being back here, so that's perfect. We've got what looks like a giant with a magical bow and something on his back. And the biggest pot guy. That's not even on the map here. These guys are broken. If these guys were also just full of death, all the more praise of the warrior. Underground tomb ahead. I'm jumping ahead of stuff here. I mean, if this is a site of grace, that's perfect. Yes, it is. Well, that's insanely convenient. Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. I would bet that these would be significantly worse catacombs, since they're connected to a minor Erd Tree. We got this putrid avatar to deal with. Let's see if we can play around with him a little bit. All these pot guys. They never made it to the big pot guy over there. We can't see inside of any of them either. Well, these ones are completely smashed and there's nothing to see. Is that an item way out on the tree? Obviously I'm gonna go try to get that. As terrible of an idea as it might be. Projectile weapon ahead. Interesting. Oh, this is not a great place to be. Not a great place for someone that can't swim. A cracked pot. Very good. So if we ever made some cracked pot things, we could have more of them. Nothing down there. Okay. This is minor Erd Tree. Right here. So maybe the guy has the seed thing that they're supposed to have. That's entirely possible. And by going this way, it looks like we've avoided the guardians. So that's fantastic. Ow. Very ow. Yeah, it's very hard. Look at this crazy guy. My goodness. Where's the stake at? The last grace wouldn't be a bad shout either. The stake is over here. We're going to aggro any of the guardians. Doesn't look like it. We can bring out the wolves. Ow. There's been a huge mist of something. Oh, it's terrible. It's a terrible mist. Ouch. Very much ouch. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the runes here. It's also not a very good arena here for fighting them either. So that's also bad. Strong attacks. Strong attacks, this guy. pots in the way. Ow. That's his horrible explosion attack. Oh, he's just smashing through these guys. Oh. Don't want to be near those. I went through the pots and now I'm attacking. Oh. Yes, all the lasers. Thank you. Putrid Avatar. That's gonna be a poison of some description. Possibly Scarlet Rot. That's a magical blasting attack. That does all my life. Okay. Not ideal. Very strong guy. My goodness. I don't think being off of Torrent would be very helpful either. It's very wide range attacks, and we got stuck on the pot. Fantastic. Yeah, but that would just get us stuck in the middle of that, or in the middle of... Wow, it's hard. Don't want to be in that. That also does damage too, which also isn't good. What a heavy hitter. What a heavy hitter. Might be a ranged battle kind of deal. Might be worth trying that. I don't have enough range stuff to really do that, though. Let's send in the wolves. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're not gonna last long. They last literally one hit. Alright, let's try. Let's try. Just for giggles. Let's try not on Torrent. That's doing okay. That's a horrible horribleness. We're staying in the middle of it. Ow. Well, we're really close to whatever this is. I'd say it's probably Scarlet Rot. Oh. Doing it again. Okay, maybe. Oh. It's all over here. We got pots in the way. Can't see anything. We don't do too much damage either. Nope. One away from the rot. Yeah, being able to roll through attacks does have its benefits. Run away. Ah, it's like it's chasing me too. Uh-oh. Okay, rolling works for that. Also good to know. Oh. Rock. Oh, we're in a terrible spot. We got the Scarlet Rot. We got backed up into a corner. That didn't help. Okay. One-on-one fight looks like a good shout here. Let's give that a try. Let's also use our fancy flask. All sorts of boosts. Increase our strength. And stamina. Nope, rot. Oh, the delay on that. Hilarious. He hits hard enough, we really need to be at full health. Just kill me. I mean, to practice. We can practice a little more. Oh, rot. How long does this last on the floor? Not too bad. Oh, we're rot. Still got the buffs going. This is an opportunity to see how long the buffs last. Dodge all the Scarlet Rot. Fantastic. Oh, more Scarlet Rot. Okay. We don't want to go too much further back, though. Since we don't want to anger the Guardians. Yeah, we just don't get hit. Pro tip, just don't get hit. Our damage isn't fantastic here. So you could say we're slightly underleveled. Do you want to do anything with Talisman? Not really. Can't do multiple hits. That's a mistake. One hit at a time. One hit at a time. Just disgusting guy. Putrid indeed. My goodness. If we're not going to be using... If we're not going to be using the summons or anything, maybe we could try a different summon, maybe. Even if we did, we wouldn't want. Let's try... I don't know if we could poison the Scarlet Rot guy. Let's give it a try, though. The wolves just were not surviving either, so they weren't being too helpful. Change our flasks here. All 6 into health. Okay. See how close we can get to this guy. Wondrous Physic. Spirit Jellyfish. Ah, the delay. Bonk. Nope. Not where you want to be standing. It's going after the jellyfish. Jellyfish, no! Ow. Oh, got it right. And a slam. Also bad. And the jellyfish is going. Yeah, I don't think summons are gonna help very much. Rock slam. When every hit spends 2 of our healing flasks, that's also not good. The delay. The rots just break everything. And there's also the possibility of a phase 2 here, since we haven't gotten to half health at all yet. Seems to be a very solid amount of uptime on the flask book thing. So that's good. Yep. Rot slam. I want. Kind of don't want to be back here with the bots, really. Oh. Just doing it again. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling for that one. Let's go back to the front, maybe. Alright, we're out of combat. Let's just walk him back. Maybe. I'm being sneaky. He's just walking back this way. Come back over here where it's a better place to fight. Don't mind me, I'm sneaky. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Nope. Not like that. Not like that. We will give it one more try here. And then we really have to go. Flask boost. Oh, that was terrible. This one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. Yeah, this would be a time where having a lot more health would be a lot better. Because then we wouldn't waste so much of our flask charges. Double drinking here. Wondrous. Yeah, here we go. Alright, go with the slam. Hate to see it. Vision obstructed. Don't want that. Rot. It lingers for a little bit. Not too long. Terrible. Terrible swing. Terrible roll. Yeah, we're wasting like 50% of the second one there. Let's see if he's just for giggles. Let's see if he's really weak to fire. Oh wow, really weak to fire. Okay. That was like 300 compared to our regular attacks. Burn. Maybe magic is the answer. That was just one. That was just one FP bar there. Okay. Let's go back to the site of grace and reallocate some flasks. What are we thinking? 2? Maybe 4? We just need to not get hit. That was 1 bar. That'd be 2 more bars. That might be enough. I also want to try Dragonfire then. Just because why not? It's got a very, very long wind-up, unfortunately. I'm gonna say probably not. Takes more FB. Dragonfire is definitely better when dealing with multiple enemies all nearby each other. I think Flamesling could be the answer here, though. Or even like a fire infusion would also be good. Oh, follow-up attack. Yeah, we need to wait for the attacks here too. The question is, did we have enough time when we would normally do a normal attack to do Flame Sling? We'll have to test it out. Now that we feel like we have a bit more of a chance here, I'm going to give it a few more attempts. Slightly longer attack. Flame Sling. So we're going to need to figure out which attacks we can get a hit in. Probably the Slam would be a safe bet. Stuck. They're stuck in a horrible location. Nope, not that one. Well, that one I guess, but not normally. Yeah, I hit him. Nope, not that one. We need to be right out of range, though, is the problem. Okay. Or we could just put fire on our weapon. We have that. We have the technology. Fire grease. Coats armament, inflicting fire damage. Oh. Oh, look at us now. Wow, that's disappointing, actually. I mean, it's better, but not as much better as. No, we're just standing. We're just standing. Like 170. That can go for a decent ways. My goodness. Well, we'll try to use up all the. Yep, there goes the fire. We could bop him with the torch. I'm sure that'd be a great plan. Oh, we are right in a corner now. Yeah, I got him. That's also not great. Alright. One more try here. One more try and then we have to leave. This way. Launch him on that. Then he walks right into my fire. Basically perfect. He's really weak to that fire. And I'm really weak to getting absolutely smashed. It's a fair trade. Did not dodge those very well. Gone. And we're out of FP. That one's still my least favorite attack he does. like we have time between those attacks. Ah! Seems like we might just be able to dodge out of the way of that. We are right up next to the tree. Alright. Let's try. Oh, when he swings and we're trying to run from that at the same time. Terrible. Well, he's under half. Just barely dodged that one, oh my. Mess that one up. Ah. Oh, we're so close. Also looks like we might need more cerulean flasks. This has to be the last try, though, unfortunately. The video length is just getting too much. We just have to not get hit and light him on fire. Was pretty disappointed with the grease, though. I guess flame sling is just that strong. We could get like just a fire weapon. Would probably also be fine. I was gonna say it hit the pot. Then it was fine. So sure. Jumping up for another rock slam. Perfect. Typically, you would not want to do that. And we really can't get away with only doing one flask. Like, basically every attack does more than that, which I'll... oh. Well, I'll take it. I don't deserve it, but I'll take it. Also didn't deserve that one. Slam. We went towards the rot there a little bit. That was a bit of a mistake. Slam. There's a message floating in the air there. So that's something. Oh man. Paka on the way there. Oh no. We almost need to get through the whole fight without that happening. It's just a barrage, and then he walks up and just starts doing another attack. think we will continue with this fight next time. But I really have to go. More setting that guy on fire. And most possibly victory. Next time. Goodbye.